Hello, I'm Dr. George Dixon, the originator of CycleVision Tours, the answer to stationary cycle boredom. As a physician and educator, I'm aware of the advantages that exercise offers, but also how difficult it can be to enthusiastically adhere to a regular workout schedule. To prepare for the tour, first you need to find your pulse. Place 2 fingers on your wrist at the base of the thumb. To help you time your pulse, we'll use a pulse check in the lower left corner of the screen. It will count down 6 seconds to the word start. When you see the word start, count your pulse beats until you see the word stop. Then take that number and multiply by 10 for your actual pulse per minute. Go ahead and try it. Your target heart rate is the number of beats per minute you want when exercising your heart, lungs, and vascular systems. Look at this chart as modified for additional safety from the World Health Organization. Find your age and target heart rate. Your bicycle should be in good working order and adjusted to allow you to sit comfortably upright while holding the handlebars with your down legs slightly bent. Your bike can change your heart rate in 2 ways, speed and tension. Start at 15 to 20 miles per hour and gradually increase the tension. By adjusting the speed, the tension, or a combination of both, you will be able to increase or decrease your pedaling effort and therefore your heart rate. Now, on to the tour. Each is designed for 3 minutes of warm-up, 12 minutes at your target heart rate, and 3 minutes of cool down. Your tour coach will help you through with advice and information as to where you are and what you should be accomplishing during your exercise tour. You can use any portion of the tours at your own fitness level, and when you exercise 3 to 4 times per week in this fashion, you'll note improvement beginning in about 3 weeks. You should feel encouraged when it becomes more difficult to reach your target heart rate because your heart and lungs are working more efficiently, so it takes more effort to make them work. In short, you are getting healthier. After you have done the stretching exercises, you are ready to climb on the bike and finally pedal with pleasure.
Welcome to CycleVision, an invigorating visual sensation. You've selected the Vermont Autumn Tour. Your ride will take you along a variety of scenic routes within this central region of the state. Begin pedaling here at 15 to 20 miles per hour or at 70 to 85 RPMs in an easy gear or tension setting. Enjoy the CycleVision sensation and pedal through the oncoming scenery while we review the CycleVision program features. In the lower right-hand corner, you see the actual distance of the ride in tenths of miles. You may compare this with the actual miles on your bike's odometer. The mileage can help you track your progress throughout the ride. However, it's more important that you exercise within your personal fitness level and monitor your heart rate. We will review the procedure in a moment. This ride will take you approximately 5.8 miles along a variety of routes and changing terrains. In the lower left of the screen, you see a yellow symbol. Watch for this to change. The yellow is for warm-up. It's very important that you take this time to loosen up and gradually build to a safe workout level. The blue symbol represents the cool-down period. When it appears, you should gradually reduce your effort to return your heart rate to normal. The red signal signifies the workout section. When you see this symbol, you should be exercising within your training heart rate zone. You can take your pulse manually by placing your fingers on your wrist at the base of the thumb, as demonstrated in the introduction. To help you time your pulse, we'll be using the on-screen timer. When the pulse check timer flashes, it's telling you to locate your pulse. It then counts down 6 seconds to the word start. When you see the word start, begin counting your pulse beats until you see the word stop. Take the number of beats you counted and multiply it by 10. This will give you your number of beats per minute. The number of beats per minute should be used to determine your training heart rate zone. Here is a chart to help you find your training heart rate zone. Find your age and training zone. Welcome to Vermont. It is a cyclist's delight, not only because of its beauty, but because of its scale and temperament. Here they live in villages, not cities. They worship in churches, not cathedrals, and travel on roads, not highways. As John Frieden of Vermont Bicycle Touring says, the environment is indeed scaled to human proportions. In fact, the pace of Vermont life more closely resembles the speed of a bicycle than that of an automobile. To bicycle in Vermont is to fall in love with both the place and the pace of pedaling. Your pedaling motion and the visual sensation of moving through this beautiful valley will combine to create what we call the CycleVision effect. It will take some practice, but soon you will be able to use this interactive effect to increase your motivation and to establish consistent workout habits. Watch out on your left. Here comes Jim, your first riding companion. Stay with Jim as he takes the lead to help you maintain a good workout pace. How was your heart rate? Are you within your training heart rate zone? Now that you've taken the lead again, we'll take a short side trip through one of over 100 covered bridges still in use in Vermont today. Vermont has more covered bridges still in use than all of the other New England states combined. Terrific so far. Keep up the good work. Here comes Jim again. Over the next several minutes, Jim will be joined by 3 other riders. Use these riding companions to help establish and maintain a rhythm and a purpose for your pedaling. was a good stretch. Stay with the group. One at a time, the riders will peel off to the left, allowing you to work your way to the front. Hold on, there's one more rider to catch. This is Hank. Stay with him throughout the remainder of the exercise section as he takes you quickly up and down this winding country road. Congratulations, you've made it to the cool down. You did a super job. Keep pedaling, but slow it down a little. Remember, it's important to use this cool down to bring your heart rate back to normal. It's often said that Vermont is the most rural state in the Union, meaning that it has the greatest percentage of citizens living in the country. There's a healthy blend of village, farm, field, and forest. Vermont is never monotonous, and the work of the people often relates directly to the land. There are still about 6,000 small farms continuing operation in Vermont. Dairy farming accounts for 90% of all agriculture in this state. Most farms average less than 300 acres and support a variety of side activities, including the cultivation of honey, the supplying of firewood and timber, and the production of something for which Vermont is famous, maple syrup. Vermont is the country's leading maple sugar producer, and the tradition is strong and enduring. Maple sugaring time in March and April remains a cherished rite of a new season. The image people have of Vermont is not beyond its reality. The description of wild beauty interspersed with the purity of northern New England villages need not be exaggerated. Life winds down here. The pace is natural and unhurried. Vermont is a land apart from most areas of the country. CycleVision offers a variety of locations for your stationary cycling enjoyment. Each time you use this or other CycleVision programs, you will notice something new. And you will find yourself developing a rhythm and an appreciation for the oncoming scenery. Thanks for joining us here in Vermont. We look forward to bringing you all of the CycleVision programs. See you next time.
There are other locations now available in the CycleVision series. Each is an adventure all its own. Watch for new tapes as they become available. This unique video concept for stationary cycling is also available in a 60-minute version called Video Cycle. It provides 3 different scenic workouts from the location you select. You will enjoy a more in-depth look at each location. Here are the titles now available in the Video Cycle series. Watch for new tapes as they become available. Whether you choose CycleVision or the expanded Video Cycle version, you can expect to benefit from a more enjoyable stationary cycling experience.